Well, not really. Actually, I'm from Canada, aka Soviet Kanakistan. You know, that super cold country with some of the most liberal abortion laws in the world? But if I was an American, though, I'd be a Republican. For those of y'all that know me, y'all are probably thinking, well, figures. When it comes to politics, I would say my views are actually quite diverse, but I have often received the label conservative, and I've grown to accept it. In fact, I consider myself a conservative, and I'm a big fan of the Republican Party. Indeed, I'm down with GOP. But I haven't always been this way. In fact, back in 2000, I was a big fan of Bill Clinton, and if you asked me who I would have voted for in the 2000 US presidential elections, I would have said Al Gore. What changed? Well, for one thing, I've gotten a lot older and wiser since then. Also, in 2003, I read an article in Time about the Democratic primaries. The candidate that they figured was most likely to win was a real douche. That candidate? John Kerry. Kerry rode a wave of dissatisfaction with W over the war in Iraq. But was he against the war in Iraq? No, he actually voted for it. Oh, but then he voted against it, meaning he voted for an authorization to allow Bush to go to war, and then voted against a bill that would have provided funding to, equip the soldiers with better armor and the like. Meaning, he was for the war, but against the troops. Wow, brilliant move, Kerry. But what really bugged me about John Kerry was his stance on abortion. It wasn't just that he was pro-choice, but that he was so adamant about being pro-choice and Catholic. Like he was saying, oh, look at me, all Catholics of the world. I can be Catholic and pro-choice, and you can too. Man, the guy was just begging for an excommunication. What were the Democrats thinking? Were they trying to get pro-choicers and Catholics to vote for them? Because if so, they failed. Bush won 52% of the Catholic vote in 2004, Kerry 47%. And thanks to John Kerry and people like him, the Democrat Party has managed to alienate people like me. Since 2004, I've drifted more and more towards the right, to become the Ann Coulter reading, Fox News watching, obnoxious Republican y'all know and love today. God bless y'all. Keep truckin'.